What is going on, boys? More African George Joseph. What is going on, boys? Bet that I've taken today. You can tell probably by the poll. We're listening to George, but we're also kind of not listening to George. We've taken a cards bet, but it's almost on something like it's a so crazy it might just work type of thing. We've taken the under 4.5 cards. The theory behind it, it was a toss-up between Arsenal to win by 2 or under 4.5 cards. For some reason, I feel like United's going to get a draw from this. Probably going to lose. There's a little piece of me that thinks we're going to get a draw. But I don't think these guys, they don't have the balls to actually get stuck in and make a challenge that's actually worthy of getting a yellow card. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping, at least. Ryan Toons, Spencer, what's going on, my boys? How are you doing? Boys, put your score predictions in the chat, and then put your amount of yellow card predictions in the chat as well. Hold on. I need to fix my mic stand real quick. Imagine Arsenal score by the time I even put this in. Okay, also, boys, let me know if my mic's making, fucked up noises now. Yeah, because I might need to unplug it and plug it back in. Is it making any, ticking noises, anything like that? Somebody let me know in the chat if it is. 3-1 Arsenal. Ryan Toon is doing brilliant. I'm doing brilliant as well, my man. Also, happy Mother's Day, boys. Go give your mother a hug today if you haven't. Hope you guys, are able to celebrate. And oh my goodness, here goes Havertz. It's good defending. Ahmed's back, cleaning it up. Corner to Arsenal, though. Yeah, boys, I hope you guys are able to do something nice with your moms today. It would be pretty funny if they drew this ending the title run. I just feel that. Wouldn't be surprised if we lose this game 3-0 plus. But I could see a 2-2 draw. Corner comes in near post, flicked on, headed away by, I think it was Wan-Bissaka. Only as far as Saka. Oh, come on, Dallo. Attaboy. Good defending. Ahmed trying to get us out. Come on, Garnacho. Protect the ball. Lunaverse up in here. What is going on? You need United to turn up today? I mean, we needed United to turn up about 3 months ago. But I would love to spoil the party for Arsenal. That would be quite entertaining, I can't lie. And you know what? I had to wear a Portugal shirt today because I couldn't even put on a United jersey after that performance I saw against Crystal Palace. Spurs are probably not going to beat City Tuesday anyways. They barely beat Burnley at home. Yeah, honestly. City will, and especially a game like that, City will take care of it early. I'll probably end up betting on that game. You could see a live stream for that game. Saka in there early. Fires it straight at Onana. Simple save for him. Not really good signs to start with. Struggling to play it out of the back. But I'm expecting this. This lineup is absolutely dreadful, by the way. I would honestly... You know, I'm a big supporter of Antony at right back. Not like permanently, but as far as just the fact that we don't have a lot of fullbacks and we need someone, I would rather play Dalot at left back. Or no, sorry. Antony's left-footed. So Dalot can stay at right back, play Antony left back, and he would do a better job than Wan-Bissaka. Oh, go on. And we'd probably be a little bit more of an attacking threat as well. Oh, that's a great tackle. Can you finish this? He slips. Oh my goodness, Hoyland. Brilliant opportunity there. You can't waste those, man. Those are going to come few and far between. Was that McTominay? Oh my goodness, you absolute beauty. It was. Or wait, was it? Pretty sure it was. That won the tackle. Is it crazy to say that McTominay deserves to be the player of the year? Like, not for United, like just for the whole league in general? Is that... I don't think that's that crazy. City are scoring 4 goals a game right now. They may be at least close to Arsenal with the goal differential by the end of the year. Imagine if they lose to Burnley. Imagine Company's the one to just take that away from them. But Burnley are tragic, though. Even though they drew us, but still, we're tragic. Mr. Nobody, what is going on, my man? He says, what we saying buzzing for this match? We're saying under 4.5 yellow cards. So we're saying like a respectful match. No dirty shit. And it's United versus Arsenal, so you'd think there would be some dirty shit, but I'm hoping that the United players are going to continue to be spineless like they have been all season and not want to fight back, you know what I mean? The only one that worries me is Casemiro. Lovely long diagonal, though. Garnacho. Cuts in. Kane trying to find a shot. Oh, he does, but it gets blocked. Falls to Wan-Bissaka, though. Ahmed looks for a left-footed shot. Can't find it. Oh, Garnacho. Was that a corner? It is. I like watching Ahmed play. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm a fan of... I like Antony. I think he's going to come good. I will admit he's been playing like... He played really poor the last game, and I think the last game before that as well. Ahmed is definitely showing right now that he is given more than Antony. And Ahmed really needs to be given a chance next season. Corner from Garnacho. Whipped in to the back post. Keeper spills it. Ahmed on it. Cutting in. Oh, beats one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, dude, he's skillful as fuck. Ah, come on, Eriksen. You're so... Oh, man. Why? He's so... just old. Or no, it's not even Eriksen. It's Amrabat. That kind of makes more sense. Like, the only thing that Eriksen would be good at is finding passes like that. And Amrabat's just passing it straight to the other team. Vic, what is going on, my man? Burnley's last game isn't against City. Go away, Saka. Corner to Arsenal. Even though we're getting dominated, I don't think it's crazy to say that we're kind of in it. We just need one sniff. Even though we kind of had one with Hoyland, but didn't work out. Shitty corner. Is it ridiculous to say that the exact lineup you guys are playing today wouldn't make it out of the championship? Nah, it definitely would. That's a bit harsh. Like, our team's bad, but, like, it's no worse than, like it's definitely not championship level. I'm not going to go to that extent. It's probably as good as where they lie, you know what I mean? Like, it is legit a mid-table squad. RVJ, what is going on, my man? Oh my goodness, and here it is. Oh my goodness. Declan Rice, man. He's been one of the best players all season, but almost a criminal error there in a very tight title race. Can't be doing that. Amari, what is going on? Dude, I love seeing all the names up in here today, boys. Kind of makes me feel like United's going to win. And funny enough, I don't know if you guys knew this, but if you hit the like button, it actually will help United take points from Arsenal. And I know everybody in here wants Arsenal to drop points, whether you're a United fan or not. And I'm actually curious, who is an Arsenal fan in here right now? Go on, mix sauce. Make something happen. Oh, just go pass backwards, yeah. You're so much better than that, McSauce. Like, play with some more confidence. Definitely the player that... Dude, is it crazy to... Is McTominay worthy of a team of the season? Like, at least on the bench. Because what is his goals and assists right now in the league? Yeah, listen to George. What I said is scientifically proven. Scientifically. Danny says he's cheering for United so bad today. Oh my goodness, Onana. Please don't do that. It's very scary. That looked like a foul. Wan-Bissaka plays the advantage here. McTominay. Yeah, play it safe there. Just relax, boys. Stay in the game. I don't want this game to start getting chippy earlier. Because anybody who doesn't know, vote on the poll if you haven't already. 53% of the poll saying it's going to go under 4.5 cards. That is my bet. Under 4.5 cards. And I would not be shocked if there was if I was one card in the first half and then 4 cards in the last 10 minutes. Just not just a huge brawl. Arsenal fans probably drive me nuts more than any other fan base. If Arsenal lose, they should be ashamed of themselves. I mean, considering we just got thrashed 4-0 by Crystal Palace, I would agree. I agree. I don't even know what my score prediction. I haven't even given a score prediction. I said 2-2. I kind of want to take that back, though, because, I mean, it's only 13 minutes in, but I'm not smelling a lot of goals. I think it's... Oh, no, I'm gonna keep a 2-2 prediction. Oh, corner here. George says Dallo should do better there. Yeah, he needs to be finding Ahmed. He should be using his left foot, man. If you're gonna use the outside of your foot, you better be getting that shit right. Got a corner out of it though. Ahmed swung in, fucking headed away. Wan-Bissaka forced back all the way to Onana. It's fine. Dirty Sanchez up in here. Prediction saying 1-0 Onana own goal. Could you imagine? I'm going to stick with the 2-2, yeah. I might be wrong on the score, but I just smell a draw. I've been smelling a draw ever since the Palace result. I should have just bet on a draw, honestly, because the value would have been crazy. RBJ says United need a W. Oh! I mean, like, as far as we need a W to just stop Arsenal, but as far as our own season, I was asking this last stream, but do we even want Conference League? Like, is that something we actually want to waste our time in, or is... Originally, I was thinking yes, just because it'd be good to have, like, the extra games and just the routine of being in playing European football. But also at the same time, we've been struggling so much with injuries. Might be good for definitely a lot of players in our squad to maybe have some less games they have to play in the season for next year. So I'm going to go with no. Because who gives a fuck about a Conference League? Let's be honest. See, and also I should probably change this light. I have I usually have it on a vibe. The vibes that have been giving me good luck have been yellow the last couple times I've been betting on streams. But they've been in Champions League games. But Arsenal's wearing yellow. So that just feels wrong. But at the same time, it's 0-0. And I feel like it's the minute I change it to red, they're going to concede. Should we try the theory? It is the 17th minute now. I guarantee I change it to red. If I was to change it to red right now, we concede by the 25th. But I can't do it because I'm very superstitious. And I don't want Arsenal to win. Not a boy, Evans. I actually rate Johnny Evans, man. Wouldn't probably keep him again next season, but like, as far as bringing him in for this season, he's done a job when he's needed to. And honestly, I would consider him a United legend. I'd give him that title. If the FA did a better job at scheduling games for the teams in Europe, then this convo wouldn't be needed. For real. Imagine if you had to play, like if football players had to play games like every single day, like how they do in like basketball or like baseball. That would be insanity. Oh boy, Casimiro. I want to see a nice disciplined performance from Casimiro today. Because he had an absolute stinker in the last game against Palace. I want to see goals in this game, though, like at least. Because I went to go watch a game live yesterday, and it was 0-0. And if I watch another 0-0 back-to-back, I'll be crazy. Possible red in this game? I mean, there's always a chance with United and Arsenal, and there's always a chance with Casemiro playing as well. And there's always a chance with these shit refs. Long clearance there for Onana. We just can't get anything going forward. Like, our midfield's so dead. Yeah, easily 1-0. It's going to be a very long night, and I should have bet on Arsenal. Like, oh, man, I'm so stupid. Arsenal to win by 2 was free as air. I'm going to say it now. I'm not even going to get mad now. I'm going to say it now. We are still going to draw this game 2-2. That's why I'm not even worried. That's the funny thing, because I'm going to be looking back at this and laughing. Who is keeping him on side? It's Casemiro being fucking lazy, man. Figure it out. Go play in the MLS if you're going to jog. Like, honestly. It's also shocking defending by Johnny Evans as well. After I just gave him his flowers a little bit. Standoff defending is disgusting. It just leaves you speechless, man. Casemiro at it again. Fuck me. Holy. Like, I don't want to be that disrespectful and call the man Casemiro because he's an absolute legend of the game. But, like, honestly, bro, you're jogging? Figure it out. James is in here. Justin's up in here as well. James says, I think Arsenal are playing like the league is won by City. Well, as it stands, Arsenal 1 point ahead with counting this game being played. City have a game in hand. Oh, and I'm getting fucking text messages by people about the score already. I'm like, oh, it's going on Do Not Disturb. Please don't tell me you bet on United again. I bet on under 4.5 cards. But betting on Arsenal to win by 2 would have been just free as air. Because the card shit is going to be a sweat to the very end. Here they come again. Cross comes in. Back post. Couldn't keep it in, though. Out for a goal kick. How are we going to respond here? We know McTominay is going to score at least one. And you know Arteta just said absolutely just expose Wan-Bissaka this whole game. And Dallo for that matter. It must be so frustrating. Playing striker for United for honestly the past decade must be the most frustrating thing ever. Like, you just get absolutely nothing. And we got Hoyland kicking people a little bit. He needs to chill. We don't need any yellows. Too many of our guys are playing on Do Not Disturb. Honestly. McTominay to score here? Please don't. Please. Okay. It's getting chippy. It's getting chippy. It's getting chippy. Just relax. Does Paul Tierney like to give cards? He's a bald prick, so probably. Holy Asimero. Tried to play a long ball. It's blocked. Tierney's a bald prick, and it's facts. Come on, McSauce. What is that first touch? What is that first touch, man? This can't be the level. Oh, and see, Justin said, I wonder how many of our current squad players today are playing their last game at Old Trafford. Casemiro, especially if he's going to play like this. Amrabat. Hopefully Wan-Bissaka. Evans. So that's about it for the people that are starting. Don't foul him. Please don't foul him. Please don't foul him. It's getting chippy in the midfield. I'm feeling at least 2 yellow cards by the end of this first half. Relax, Dallo. Relax. Rashford also looks done. Oh, dude, I'm hoping he goes to PSG. I mean, if Mbappe bounces, surely they're going to bring someone in. And you know what? Maybe that might be better for him. Sancho's playing better. Sancho's clearly better outside of England. Maybe that might be the case for Rashford. Bruno might be going to PSG. Who said that? I heard Bruno was going to be here for a time. Oof. I thought I heard Ten Hag already say that Bruno was going to be here next season. Don't know if it's just me, but the mic is a little quieter than usual. Hold on. Goodness, man. Is it freaking in there? Okay, what about now? How does it sound now? Oh, bring the stream up and double check, because I'd be quite pissed off if it was all fucked up this whole time. Hold on. We need a little test. I think it sounds good. Nice little spell of possession here for United. Garnacho trying to work it in the box. Has Dallo in support. Here's Garnacho again. Trying to work it into the box. Gets it back. Oh, he tried to cut it back to McTominay. Couldn't get it under control, and Partey able to get it away. Oh, it's strong defending there. Good. Get into the box. Oh, Garnacho goes down. He slips. Manuel on the ball, though. Working his way in the box. Poked away only as far as Garnacho. Casemiro, top of the box. Has a go. Header's blocked. How are we already 30 minutes into the game? That's actually kind of crazy. Easy, easy. Kobe on the ball. It's honestly, I mean, we're shit at attacking, so I was going to say it's really good defending by Arsenal, but like, you could put a fucking scarecrow there and we still couldn't get by him. Go on, Højlund, turn and shoot. Oh my goodness, he was looking for someone to come and lay it off. No one came, he should have just turned and shoot. That was a lovely ball into him, though. Might have been able to give it to Wan-Bissaka. We needed a turn and shoot. The only thing this BS season needs is for someone to get sent off just so our season can really go down in flames. Oh, McTominay's shot. Did it take a deflection? I don't think so. Players are walking back. Looks like it's a goal kick. I'm okay with that, man. Don't shoot, we don't score. George M., what is going on, my man? How have you been? He says, don't want to sound like an idiot, but why are all our players hurt? I think it's a mixture of poor management and, I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but I feel like a lot of guys are like literally not playing because they have a paper cut. So it's a little bit of being weak, I would say. Like, I refuse to believe that there's not a couple players that are injured right now that could not be playing through it. paper cuts are painful. They are painful, honestly, but like there's a difference between being hurt and being injured. Oof. Wan-Bissaka plays it wide right to Ahmed. 3 Arsenal defenders on him. It's forced to go back. Cross comes in. Oh, man, dude. We have nothing. No skill. No creativity. Nothing. All right? We're forced to settle for a fucking cross and hope situation. And then we're crossing it into nobody because nobody's even in the box. It's ridiculous. Arsenal really, really don't want to concede. I should honestly take the under goals. Put Fellaini on for real. Sign him up. Let him grow his afro back and let's go. Is he still playing, by the way? Actually, no. I think he retired. I think I remember seeing that. Low-key, as far as post-Fergie era, probably one of my favorite United players. At the same time, should never be a United player, Fellaini. But the fact that he was there, I mean, it's not his fault that we signed him. Like, obviously, if United comes to you saying we want to sign you, he's gonna go, and he went, and he did his job. Oh my word, man. Most stitch back pass back to Onana. He's actually done very well to deal with it. How about Mount being injured again, too? That's ridiculous. Come on, Ahmed. He goes down in the box. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. I'm actually not sure if that was a penalty. Ahmed's still down. He's down outside of the box. Was the contact inside the box? We need to see this again. It's not a penalty. I think when he went to the ground though, he got stepped on, I think. Gary Neville trying to say it's a pen. I mean, it kind of just looks like he steps on Partey's foot. But I don't know if he got stepped on after that. I think he got... We're not going to get anything like that, man. Sabitzer and Weghorst should have been resigned. Dude, I actually would have kept Sabitzer, and he's doing work right now for Dortmund. Honestly, take Weghorst right now. And honestly, take anything Neville says with a heavy grain of salt. I mean, all the United, like the ex-United pros that are pundits now, are very, very biased towards United. And, like, not even really towards United for the good of the club, but just, like, they're... I can't even explain it. They're biased to just the OGs of the club. So basically anyone who's English. Like, if you're a Harry Maguire, no one's saying anything. If you're Bruno Fernandes, you come in here, you do everything, He saved this club time after time after time. You know, maybe there was a couple moments where he could have done better. Maybe should have won a couple more trophies. But if it wasn't for him, his team wouldn't be shit for the last however many years he's been here. And they don't even hesitate to criticize him. Troy's making burgers. Do you want one? Dude, absolutely, man. A little bit of bacon. Oof. Put cheese on it. You know who George kind of reminds me of? Do you know Cheeseburger Eddie from The Longest Yard? Go look up Cheeseburger Eddie, and that's George. Imagine we score off this corner. High foot. Ref blows for their free kick. This is just so painful to watch, man. Like, we don't have anything going forward. Nothing. He played left back for you guys, doesn't he? Yeah, fucking Cheeseburger. I actually kind of miss him. There's been I don't even. What is Shaw's injury? I don't even remember. Is it his knee? There's been so many injuries, I can't even keep track. Weg was our pressing machine. I mean, like, this is legit, not even a joke. If he was to play this season, he probably would have more goals than Rashford right now. Honestly, you guys haven't been that bad. It's just there's zero attacking threat. And honestly, the goal we conceded too is bullshit. Like, we've for the most part been defending well. And then Casemiro just decides to fucking jog and keep everyone on side. I'm still sticking with this 2-2 prediction. I don't even care if it's the 80th minute, it's still 1-0. This game is finishing 2-2. Venky Ball. Liverpool like second half coming up. Huh? I was confused reading that. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean by that, brother. I sat down yesterday and watched all goals from last season. Feels like they took the year off. Pretty much, bro. What is our goals for and against? Like, I know our goal differential is like what? -3 or something like that. But like, what is the actual goals for and against? To be fair, any striker can do better than Rash at the moment. I'd hate to say it. I hate to be the one. $52 for $56 against. $52-56 after this goal, yeah. I'm not going to lie. I actually thought it was worse than that. Only positive to take away from this so far is that we are rolling into the 44th minute and we have no cards. But usually we're going to see a lot of more cards in the second half. I don't see, like, who's the most likely to get a card, to pick up a card on Arsenal? It used to be Xhaka, but I don't know who it would be now. Definitely for us, it would be Casemiro. Højlund, that was probably honestly worth the yellow. Dude, I swear I thought United had, like, I thought it was under 50. Because I'm like thinking, who scored? Who scored for United this season other than McTominay and Bruno? Like, there's just the odd guy chipped in with one here and there. We need someone, and we haven't had this since Rooney, honestly. A striker that is going to give us like 20 goals, like not just for one season, like when Ronaldo did it one year or when Ibra did it that one time. We need it consistently. Someone like a Harry Kane. You know, you're just like, oh, that guy's getting you 20 goals every season. Martial has his bags packed from December. We'll call Martial the Kyle Lowry of Manchester. I mean, not even that. Kyle Lowry, at least he fucking won something in Toronto. And he's like actually put some blood, sweat, and tears into the organization. You know what I mean? And I know actually Martial's been unlucky as well by injury, but I just wish it was the alternate timeline where we sign Mbappe from Monaco and not Martial from Monaco. Parallel Sons, what is going on, my man? He says, we are shit, no defense. Sparse midfield and Højlund is hit or miss. The midfield is absolutely shocking. As much as like I've been happy with what McTominay's done this season, every single pass when we're in the final third, hold on, huge chance here, Garnacho, shots blocked. Fuck. Any chance we're in the final third with McTominay, he's dribbling forward, he goes sideways or backwards. Like, he can't make a penetrating pass to save his life. That's his biggest issue. Yeah, and Højlund's basically just helpless because, like, I mean, he just can't do anything. Anytime the ball comes into him, he gets swarmed. And there goes halftime. Only positive. Anybody coming up in here right now, the bet I took, promised, I looked dead in the camera, and I promised I would never bet on United again this season. Not again, but this season. I took under 4.5 cards. 60% of the poll saying it's going to go over. And honestly, it still could go over. 0 cards at halftime. Couldn't ask for anything better. 5 cards in the second half would be crazy. I think if United was to equalize this, the likelihood of there being more cards, the closer this game is, the higher the chance there is going to be cards, I would say. I think I want United to draw just to fuck Arsenal over. But as far as the bet point of view, I think if Arsenal score again, then United will just like kind of sit back and like essentially give up. If they concede and it's like 3-4-0, then I might get worried that they're going to just start kicking people.
But what a shitty goal to concede, man. I need to watch that back.
I honestly don't think I've seen Casemiro sprint once in a Man United jersey. Not gonna lie, I need Arsenal to pad the GF right now. City is trailing us by 3 at the moment. What other games are going on right now? Is there any other games going on? Is the championship playoffs going on right now? And both games drew 0-0? Playoffs were on earlier, said George. Both games drew 0-0. Norwich leads West Brom Southampton, man. That's Southampton. It's gonna be Southampton and Norwich, and I'm gonna be pissed. I hate seeing Norwich in the Prem. Like, I hate those freaking ugly, canary yellow jerseys. Like, they're just ugh. Out of all these teams, I want West Brom, low key. That would be cool to see. They've blown their home leg. So what's your guys' prediction? Who do you think's gonna go through from each game, and then who do you think's gonna get promoted? And then who was the other team that went up? It was Leicester, and then who else? Oh, let me see. Table. Ipswich. Ipswich Town. Has Ipswich Town been in the Premier League? I honestly do not recall a time Ipswich Town being in the Premier League since I've been alive. But I could be wrong. I'm trying to see who they even have on their team. They got Twanzebe. Is Twanzebe still a United player? Does he actually play for them, though? I would hope so. He's playing right back. They were in 01-02 season. Last season, Ipswich and Forest Green were both in League One. Now one is a Premier League team, and the other is a National League team. 01-02, yeah. I'm all for it, honestly. I just want to see new teams. I don't really care who they are. People are sending me gifs about the games. Let's see. David, what is going on, man? He says, after watching Ahmed for 45 minutes against the mighty league leaders, I'm officially Ten Hag out. Like, he hasn't really done much, Ahmed, but in his fairness, anytime he gets the ball and he can drive the line, there's 3 Arsenal players in front of him and no United players there supporting to link off. And he is still managing to dribble past. He dribble past 2 players, meets the 3rd player, and it's too much. But can't expect him to dribble through the whole team. Garnacho's been poor. The midfield's been poor. I haven't even realized that Mano's even been playing, to be honest. I've seen him win the ball back, but going forward, he's hiding a little bit. And that's literally the biggest issue with the team right now, or at least with this lineup. Or actually, no, it's with the whole team, because this happens no matter who's playing. Fucking guys hiding. Why are you hiding? You're getting paid millions to play hide and seek? To be honest, Manu has not had a great past month or two. I mean, he definitely wasn't as good as, earlier in the season. I wouldn't necessarily go as far as say he's been bad, but I would say it's more the team being just atrocious is definitely contributing to, not as nice performances from Manu. Millions to play hide and seek, bros. The scribe in the side, man. Might as well have him out there, man. The thing is, Arsenal aren't even playing at 100%. Honestly, I'd say they're playing pretty cautious, because I'd say they're more focused on not conceding. They really don't want to concede. Anytime we have the fact that we've had moments where we have the ball in their end and are able to pass it around and try and work it in the box is crazy. Because our team, the players that are out there right now suck, and they have no right to even be that far up the field. But at the same time, the game plan's working so far. They're defending, we can't get by them. We cannot break them down. One more goal and this game's put to bed. Jacob, what is going on, man? He says, Troy, how are you? Been better. Arsenal's up 1-0. But I bet on under 4.5 cards, and there's no cards, and it's halftime. So at least there's that. The title race has City fans supporting United and Arsenal fans supporting Spurs. We just can't support our own clubs because we're all shocking in our own respect. You know what the really disgusting thing is that we've let Chelsea come back above us, because they have been truly and utterly shocking. They're showing replays of old Liverpool games right now on this halftime show, and they're showing Emre Can clips. Emre Can. Liverpool need Emre Can right now. Emre Can's a baller. United's women won the female FA Cup. It's not all bad. Respect to them. least there's someone bringing trophies back to the club. I'm not supporting Spurs, man. I have zero faith that they will get anything against City. I've kind of half said GG's. So what's the case going on for Spurs right now? Like, as far as Champions League spots, do they still got a chance or what? Jamie Todd, what is going on, my man? He says, I think San Marino can beat a team coached by Ten Hag. Let's be honest, it would be a close game. I think I'm actually scared for next season. Genuinely scared, because if we don't bring in at least 5 quality players, and we still probably even need more than that, but at least 5, we are screwed. And I'm trying to think, who would even want to sign for us right now? Like, I feel like nobody wants to play for Ten Hag unless you're like Dutch, because his reputation is not the best right now. I mean, like, you got the issues with Sancho, you had the issues with Ronaldo, and then the people leaving the club. Like Sancho is not a good look on Ten Hag right now, I'm going to be honest. Because comes out, it looked like he's thriving at Dortmund, and United's sinking. Anthony Grant, what is going on, my man? He says Spurs need to win both matches and Villa need to lose one and draw one. So, they're probably not going. I kind of would prefer to see Villa in the Champions League. I've never minded Villa as a club. I used to like watching them back when they had like Ashley Young and shit. Like the first time they had Ashley Young, not the second time. Is Sancho on loan or did they buy him outright? He is currently on loan. I don't even know if Dortmund have the money to buy him outright. Because the money that they got from us, I mean, I don't really know what Dortmund's financial situation's like. But the money they got from us for Sancho, they've spent that money that I guess they would use to buy him back. They already spent that money on other players. But then again, I don't know. Maybe Dortmund's financial situation, I would imagine, is really good because they're always selling players for a freaking huge profit. How much did Dortmund sell Bellingham to Madrid, or did he go for there for free? Like, did his contract run out? And how much did Madrid buy him for, if that was the case? Because I honestly don't remember an actual price about Bellingham for some reason. Sancho's a problem child. He's like a kid. And I think he's better outside of England because he's more comfortable in England, and he knows that he's going to get babied and he can get babied, where outside, it's like in Germany, he knows he can't get away with that shit. And he knows he can get away with it here. They've sold Jude recently too, and they've made the UCL final. So yeah, so how much did they sell Jude for then? Because they sold Jude, I would imagine it'd be a crazy number, like 100 million. But I don't remember that. Like, I don't remember that crazy of a number being thrown around. Sold Dembele for a huge profit. Holland, obviously. Honestly, they should have sold Holland for even more. Jude. Sancho. In the 80 million, 75 mil or something like that. Anthony says 103 million for Jude. Why do I kind of believe Anthony? Because that's such an exact number, 103. And as far as his quality, that sounds about right. Alexa told you that. Can we trust Alexa, boys? All I know is there's a clause in his contract at Real. If Real wins the UCL, they owe another 25 mil. I love how that's what United kind of tried to do with Martial, thinking that it was going to be the same shit, but nowhere near. Who's on just the note of winning in that type of contract? Who's winning the Ballon d'Or? And is it Jude? Obviously, there's still a long way to go. A lot of football to be played. Still international tournaments to be played as well. All I know is that if Messi wins it again, Messi's going to retire. Messi's going to be retired for the next 5 years, and still be winning it. £88 million, 103 million euros. It depends on the Euros. If it's Jude or not, could see Vinicius being up there. That is true. Who's been the best player on that Leverkusen team? Is it the bony face guy? Like who's their main goal scorer? Is it the bony face guy? Or no, it's is their main guy who's their most highly rated player? Wirtz? Yeah, I remember his Future Stars card was disgusting. And I heard that might have a little bit of links with United, but I'm not sure about Germans in the Premier League. I know Havertz is kind of rejuvenated himself a little bit. But it's just something about Germans in the Premier League that just don't work. What game time are you on, mate, so I can sync up the game? Okay. I'm going to say the exact minute and second for 5 seconds straight so you can time it up. Okay, ready? 49 minutes, 21 seconds, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There you go. I've been saying this for literally over a year that I'm going to get a timer, but it will happen one day, boys. Trust. Ooh, Nacho's ball comes to the back post. No one's in the box. It's literally only Højlund is in the box when these crosses come in. And he's got freaking 4 guys draped over him. Germany might actually win the Euros, to be honest. I could see it. They're a tough team to beat. Always very good defensively. I think their main struggle for previous tournaments has been not having I guess, a true striker. But they ran full Krug in the World Cup, didn't they? And he's actually been doing work for Dortmund. And when I watched him in the last, like, he is actually a good striker. Not obvious. He's not, like, top of the top, but he'll do a job. Oh, come on. Ahmed's pass just behind Wan-Bissaka. Arsenal's not looking really like they're pushing for the second goal. We could honestly tie this up. I could be wrong in the 2-2 prediction, but 1-1 is still there. Actually, 2-2 is still there, too. Long clearance by Raya. Martin Odegaard switching the ball to the left-hand side. Trossard crosses it back over to Havertz. Couldn't get it under control, and it's out for a throw-in. Arsenal treating it like a training match, to be honest. They just seem like they're doing just they're just too textbook, you know what I mean? Not taking any risks. And, I mean, to be fair, they're up 1-0. But this just feels like one of those games that could easily be like, we tie this up and they're looking back at it being like, why didn't we try to attack more and get another goal? Or they could be saying, we went to Old Trafford, got a goal, sat back, defended well, and came away with the 3 points and got the job done. Does Havertz play as a striker for Germany? I'm not actually sure. I don't really remember what Germany was. I just remember Füllkrug playing. And honestly, I don't even think he was starting. I think he was coming off as a sub. I think he ended up starting like towards the later games, but maybe they were playing Havertz at the beginning. Oh my goodness, man. Like, they can't even make simple passes. Like, this actually looks like amateur football from United. It's crazy. The fact that Arsenal are only winning 1-0 is actually a bit sad. I'm sick of watching dead games, man. When I watch any game, literally, I tune into a Champions League game. Even when it's a low-scoring game, I'm still entertained. But these United games, the past couple of United games that I've watched have been like watching paint dry. And that honestly might be the biggest reason why I want Ten Hag out. Like, I would rather lose and be entertained than, I would rather win and be bored than lose and entertain. But I'd rather be lose and entertained than be lose and bored. And we're going to concede again. Saka blocked by Casemiro. And we cleared. Oh my goodness. You know what it feels like? Like if I was out on the field, like it literally just feels like we're holding on like this. Like we're just holding on to the ledge for dear life, and it just like we're slowly until we're just going like that. And I smell a penalty being given away by us in the next 5 minutes. Here's Saka. 2 guys on him. Not a boy, Kobe. Is that a corner? Yes, it is. The Palace game was like watching paint dry. Yeah, like it's just because we don't have anything going forward. Nothing. It's just kicking hope. That's it. That's all we have to our name right now. And honestly, I would rather us just accept that's the level that we're at right now, and us just play a 4-4-2 and just start hitting long balls, hitting direct balls, and trying to play that way. Because having the shit players and trying to play this Barcelona football is pissing me off. We're still trying to pass it out of the back. Should get Keno in as a manager for the FA Cup final, 1 game only. Dude, you should just be in there as like, you should just give him a role as like, come on, Garnacho. Please. Oh my goodness, man. Saliba's just absolutely done him dirty. Stands him up like he's nothing, bro. It's gorgeous. That is gorgeous defending. As much as I hate to admit it. Look at that. Stops the ball on a dime. Unbelievable. Yeah, what was I saying about Keane? We should give him a role that's just like he's just there to yell at players. And there's people trying to talk down on Saliba. I've always rated him. I've always thought he's a very good center back. Arsenal fans at times have overrated him, definitely, because they overrate everybody, but he is a good defender. And like that was literally a prime example, like if you are a defender, of just straight up gorgeous defending. He doesn't stop the attack, you know what I mean? And like boot it away for like a throw in or whatever, like kick it to the other team. Makes the tackle, wins the ball, keeps the ball. It was beautiful. Zero shots on target for United here. Unbelievable. Here goes Kobe with a little bit of space here to run into. Has support wide right, Ahmed. Come on, Ahmed. Let's go. Wan-Bissaka trying to make an overlap. What is he going to do? Gives it to Ahmed, top of the box. See, we're taking too long, man. Like, we can't... Once they get back and have everybody behind the ball, it's done. Because we can't... Oh, never mind. Ooh. Little space opened up for Garnacho. He needed to put that on target. Garnacho's starting to come into the game a little bit. Maybe the only player that might actually get a shot on target. Still yet to get a shot on target, by the way. That needed to be on target, man. Come on. 30 minutes left to get a goal, man. We can do this. The fans believe. Fans are behind them. Fans cheered you even and backed them even when they got their ass kicked 4-0 by Palace. Oh, man. Down goes Garnacho, but he just lost his footing. It's not a foul. Give these fans something to cheer. Who do we have on the bench? That's actually a good question. I didn't even see our bench. I imagine it's a bunch of youth players again, because last time we had like 4 or 5 youth players on the bench. We had so many injuries, it's ridiculous. I don't even know if I'd make any changes right now because we don't really have any midfielders we could bring on. And Garnacho's finally starting to come into the game. And I want Ahmed to play the full game. Here he is right now. Keep the team the same till the 75th, 80th minute. I agree, bro. I agree. It's not. We're getting a little sniffs with what's going on right now, and I don't want to disrupt that. Casemiro, man, what are those crosses? Still manages to find a Garnacho. Dalo's cross swings in. No one is there. Here's Garnacho. Oh, dude, every single time one of our wingers gets the ball and tries to drive the line, there's 2 guys there on him. Every time. Come on, Hoyland. No one, look at nobody is there to support him. McTominay, what are you doing over there? You're fucking hiding. It's disgusting. He's hiding. What are you doing over there? Nothing. And Wan-Bissaka gets put on his ass. Goal. Oh my goodness, Onana saved it. Adam Ramsey, what's going on, man? We definitely missing Bruno. Oh, yeah, bro. We can't score any goals if Bruno's not on the field. You only have Antony and Eriksson on the bench. Everyone else is youth players mostly. Ugh. I might would take Antony on. Big no to Eriksson, though. Come on, Wan-Bissaka. McTominay plays it wide to Garnacho. Here we go. Cross comes in early. Straight out the other end and out for a throw-in. It is crazy, man. Hurry up. These decisions need to be quicker. Garnacho is the same thing. Garnacho and Ahmed are doing it. They get the ball out wide. They come in. They dribble slowly. Arsenal gets everybody behind the ball. Chance is gone. Drive the fucking line and get it in the box. Once Arsenal get players behind the ball, the attack is done. Because we can't break them down. Only chance we're going to get is on some counterattack shit. Haven't even had a shot on target yet. Like, it's a joke. Antony last 15 might do something if it's still 1-0. I mean, he scored on his debut. He scored against Arsenal. Sack Ten Hag. UK Strains, what's going on, man? No shots on target, bro. It's criminal. We dead, bro, dude. And the thing is, there's no life in this squad. The only little heartbeat this squad has is Burno. And the little promise of the youth of like Kobe and Garnacho and Hoyland. That's it. Why don't you have a match clock so you can link the times? I need to do that, bro. I honestly do not have a good excuse for not having a match clock. The main reason is I just haven't figured it out, like just how to put that on the screen for me. Probably isn't that difficult to figure out, but I just haven't took the time to actually figure out. But it's definitely on the to-do list. Casemiro having a go from fucking 35 yards. Maybe just 30, 35. No, it was more like 30. Look on YouTube how to put a clock on your live stream. I think I found out how to put like a clock. I need to figure out how to put like a timer. Even the timer is fuck. Because like I've had the clock, and then when it goes to an hour. So when it hits the 60th minute, then it changes to an hour. It doesn't go like 61 like how the football timer goes to 90, right? It goes to like an hour. And I don't want, people would probably still understand, but like, how do I find the 90-minute shit? And here comes Antony. Let's go, baby. Imagine if he scores. I'd be so happy for him. We had our first shot, dude. I didn't even see it. Are you kidding me? Who shot? On target? I just put the Google clock plus score, then you wouldn't have to even change the score. I could do something like that, yeah. But I mean, there's clearly a way that's like simple that everybody else does, because like everybody else has a timer and shit like that, so it's clearly not that difficult to figure out. I just need to like actually look it up. Yeah. Adam's little song right there is essentially the reason why there's no clock. Oh, what a tackle, Amrabat. Strong shoulder to shoulder. Oh, no yellow. Don't give a yellow. He did give a yellow. Okay, first card. 20 more minutes in the game. My bet I have is under 4.5 cards. That's the first card of the game, the 70th minute. Probably worth a yellow, yeah. No more of that, man. See, once the first yellow happens, then a bunch more is going to happen. You just got to take it Gotta take it 5 minutes at a time. There would need to be 4 more yellow cards. Hoping there's not a crazy amount of out of time. That's literally just... That's a yellow card every 5 minutes would be crazy. Who got the yellow? Saka was running back. Amrabat had a little shoulder to shoulder with him, won the ball. Tried to dribble out of the back. Saka runs in from behind and just takes him out. It was definitely worthy of a yellow card. Can we win? OMG, I still not eat dinner, bro. Hold on, there's a chance right here. Antony. Left-footed shot. There's no power behind it. Straight down the middle of the goal. Just keep trying, boys. Just keep trying. Jit Hang, bro. He, what are we eating for dinner, man? Even though I haven't even had breakfast yet, man. The game started 8:30 a.m. for me. You know what I'm kind of feeling for breakfast? Low key. And which I don't suggest because it's not good. I don't suggest McDonald's, but I'm low key gonna have. What's a McDonald's breakfast sandwich called? Whatever the breakfast McDonald's sandwich is. I'm craving it. More Africans as Antony needs to go. One more. Give him one more season. One more season to prove himself. McMuffin, yeah. Bacon and egg McMuffin would go so hard right now. Actually, a bacon and egg McMuffin would bring a tear to my eyes. Do manager cards count? Dude, I was honestly thinking about that. I would assume they would count. But when you look on like the match facts after, or like the match timeline, it doesn't say that. Like, I guess depends what you're looking at. But like if you're looking at like the score or whatever, that's what I look at. It doesn't say there's manager yellow cards, that the manager got a yellow card. But Arteta got a yellow card the last game, so hopefully he's going to chill a little bit. Imagine that's how I would lose the 5th card, a manager yellow card. I think Ten Hag's never gotten a yellow card, has he? Johnny Evans is so shit. I mean, I think like he's definitely not good enough for us. He's not, like, considering his age, he's done a job for us. Like, I wouldn't even go as far to say he's even been our worst center back this season. I'd say Lindelof probably has been. I forgot Lindelof even existed. Oh, Garnacho's so close to getting this in. That's what I mean. They don't appear in match stats. I want to look that up, actually. Kambawala coming on here now. Evans coming off. They heard what you said, bro. The United fans backing the boys, man. They believe that we can get a goal here. I still have a little shred of belief, I'm going to be honest. Antony fouls Tamiyasu. Please don't give him a yellow for anything. Have Arsenal made any subs yet? I don't think they have. Unless I missed it when I wasn't paying attention. did we love you? Oh, you know who would be just lovely to have in this team? Michael Carrick. Like if he was like in his prime. Boy Kambwala. Oh, the clearance is kind of shit. Amrabat able to get it away. Hoyland holds it up. Looking to switch, Amrabat. It is a shocking pass, Amrabat. Go back to Fiorentina. I'm done with you. I'll never put that jersey on again. We win it back, though. McTominay driving us forward. Come on. Plays Garnacho wide left. Left-footed shot. Oh, he tried to squeak it near post. Hits the side netting. Goodness, man. Was there a shot on target? Because somebody said there was a shot. I don't know if they meant a shot or a shot on target. Because I have not seen a shot on target yet. Damn, man. You just gotta get those on target, Nacho. Hammer crap. Like that pass to Dallo, I think it was. Like, he can't be serious. 2 shots on target after almost 80 minutes at Old Trafford. So bad. We had 2 shots on target? What a boy, Nacho. Carrick as a manager would be better than Ten Hag. I don't see Ten Hag getting sacked because it would have happened already, I feel like. I think he's definitely going to be here for the next season. Here's Martinelli. Just finish us off. Why not? Oh, huge save, Onana. What a boy. Look at that pathetic defending by Wan-Bissaka. Like, what are you doing? Do you know what actually making a tackle is? Like, he's closing him down, and then he's just forgetting to press B or circle. Whatever fucking your console you're playing on. You know what I mean? Like, press stand tackle, man. Saka to take the corner. Whipped into the near post. Headed away. Saka again has it out wide. He beats Amrabat. Tries to get the cross in. Oh, Saka's down. Looks hurt. And he puts his hand up. He looked like he could have been really hurt. Oh, go on, Nacho. United not going to kick it out. Fuck him. Why not? Go on. Imagine if we score here. Oh, my goodness. He's gotten a corner out of it, Garnacho. Saka looked like he was in a lot of pain, though. I'm not sure what's going on here. His reaction from when he went down, like he knew he was really hurt. And I don't like injury. I don't like Arsenal, but I don't like injuries on people even more. I'm going to be honest. Hope he's okay. Ball swung in, punched away by Raya. Arsenal playing with 10 men right now. Martinelli trying to counter. Stopped by Wan-Bissaka. Tries to bring it out wide and then gives it away again. It's criminal. Trying to unleash Martinelli. Stays on side. He brings it into the corner. Don't foul him, please. This is where the yellow cards are going to happen. Don't foul him. It's a corner. Oh my goodness. Please don't play it short. You're not going to fucking play it in the corner for 10 minutes. If they start playing it in the corner and we start kicking them, I'm going to be pissed. Wambasaka going down now. Cabriolet Zeus coming on, I guess. 10 minutes left in this game, boys. Press whatever out of time they have on. Mercury says Eric Ten Hag will stay, but he should leave. Yeah, I agree. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. Like, when he first signed Ten Hag, I said to myself, I'm like, dude, it's Ten Hag or nothing. Like, even if it goes through, like, a really bad time, this is what I was saying at the time, that I would stick with them, because I was saying, if I'm sick of this managerial merry-go-round of bullshit. I just want to stick with one guy, and that be it. So I said it was Ten Hag or nothing. But this is painful. So I hope I'm wrong and he shuts us all up and the thing is, I don't even think, obviously the end goal is to win a Premier League title or even a Champions League title would be nice as well. But we just want to see. Oh my goodness, the corner almost went in. I think Onana saved that. That's crazy. Oh, another big save by Onana. Out for a corner again. We just want to see, like, that's where we're headed. That there's progression going that way. So even if we don't necessarily get there, but we get close, then we can be happy with that. But when we're doing shit like this, how is anybody supposed to get behind this? You know, mid-table finish. Club players. Oh my goodness. So much drama and turmoil between the players and the manager. Nobody's on the same page. No one wants to win. No one wants to run. Oh my goodness, it was almost a own goal by Wan-Bissaka, I think. Hana's actually goated. He just plays for United. You know what? Maybe that's the issue. Maybe he just actually is a good goalkeeper, but just maybe the club's just cursed. Maybe a curse happened. Because that would honestly explain a lot. Like, maybe, just maybe, Harry Maguire was the best center back ever if he went somewhere else. And he would have won the Ballon d'Or. He's had a bad season, let's be honest. Harry Mancini. Boys, I want in the chat, if you can, 3 players that if you could choose to leave United. Who are they? That just an absolute must. And honestly, there's one player has been at the top of my list, it being Wan-Bissaka, because he's just so bad. Like, he's not a footballer. Like, he's so bad with the ball at his feet. It's ridiculous. And kind of Casemiro's on that list. Loved him last season. This season, he's just doesn't give a shit. Guy's jogging. And the fact that this could have been a draw too, I mean, there's still a little bit of time left, but that goal we conceded was crap. And it was so preventable. He was just being lazy. Slappy Maguire, obviously. I'd honestly would take... I want Maguire out eventually, but as just far as for next season, just for having players and a little bit of depth, wouldn't mind having Maguire. Because he's not someone who's going to be in your team for actually winning titles, but like maybe to push for a top 4. Because that's the goal, at least from my point of view. Kobe, little knee on knee there. That's never a good feeling. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know about anybody else, but my minimum expectation for next season is to get back in the Champions League. A tie helps City, though. I know, but I would actually prefer City to win the league than Arsenal, to be completely honest with you. And I think that's been the vibe for most people. Rashford, Amrabat, Lindelof. Well, does Amrabat count? Because isn't he alone? I don't think Amrabat really counts because he's leaving anyway. We're making a straight up line change now. 3 players would be Rashford, Marcus, and Marcus Rashford. Ericsson coming on now for Kobe. Yeah, there's no worth risking him. And a bunch of kids coming on as well, which I'm happy to see. Wheatley, and is that Forson? Amrabat off. I imagine Hoyland's coming off as well. Wan-Bissaka off. Forson on. Definitely keeping Hoyland. I mean, the only players that I'd say are certain to stay are like Rashford. Or not Rashford, sorry. Bruno. Bruno, Kobe, Garnacho, Hoyland. Everyone else is not a certainty. Maybe Sancho will help better with his performance at Dortmund. Ignore the 3-0 loss today. Dortmund lost 3-0 today? There's just something about Sancho's attitude. It's like he is a good player. Like he is. Same with Rashford. Great player. The attitudes are shocking. And honestly, I don't see it changing. Against relegation danger Mines. Crazy. Maybe they were just saving their players. As of right now, Arsenal's goal differential is only better than City's by 3. Imagine if it actually comes down to goal differential. Oh my goodness, Arsenal could get a second here. Onana does just enough to keep it away. How much added time do you think we're going to get here? I want to see at least 5 minutes. That's a goal kick. Thank you.
At least 5 minutes would be enough time for us to maybe snake one.
Christian saying 7 minutes? A lot can happen in 7 minutes. How embarrassing if United don't finish with at least +1 goal differential. Dude, it's not happening. Mr. Nobody's going 6 minutes. Here, let's see. 6 minutes. We can make something happen in 6 minutes. Still only the one card in the game. Dude, my betting streak has been ridiculous. Like it's win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one. Won a Champions League, lost a Champions League, won a Champions League, lost the United Crystal Palace bet. This game's not over yet, but most likely going to win this one. Knock on wood. Just imagine there's a huge brawl in the last minute of the game. Cross comes in. Rise dealt with it comfortably, and he's gone down. Jorginho? And who is this? I didn't see who the other guy was. 2 Arsenal subs about to come on. Dalot's done well to win it off Gabriel Jesus. Oh, can't counter for shit, man. What a shitty game, man. What the heck? I hope the last game of the season is at least a good watch. Probably honestly will be more tuned into the other games. What's going on at the bottom of the table? Like, who is still has potential to get relegated, or are all the relegation teams like solidified? Because I remember like Forest, I think there's like they need something disgusting to happen on goal differential, I think, or something like that. It's pissing rain right now. Oh my goodness. Good defending, Casimiro. Luton has to win while Forest has to lose. Garnacho. He wanted a corner. Maybe a free kick. Go get some breakfast after this and forget this season, bro. Dude, I got bacon and egg McMuffin with my name on it in 3 minutes. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to be precise. Wait, so Luton has to win by 13 goals? Yeah, that's realistic. As it stands, Arsenal will complete the double over United for the first time since 06-07. Ew. Fucking Palace did a double over United. Minus 31 goal differential for Luton, minus 19 for Forest. So it's done. Yeah, Luton. I kind of felt bad for them, but at the same time, like, they're not. I feel like they would rather be in the championship, to be honest. Oh, come on. Another cross straight into Raya's hands. This game's done, man. This game's done from the beginning.
I can't wait for the Euro, man. I just want to watch some
Fucking dramatic, entertaining footy. The only thing I've been entertained by, the Premier League's been pissing me off literally since like the start of 2024. I've been entertained by the Champions League. I've actually been really entertained by the Europa League and actually the Conference League. I'm actually going to say this because this is a fact. The Europa League and the Conference League is more like entertaining than the Champions League. Like, it's more like the fans, like the dramatic, the scenes, and just what it means to the fans from like those clubs that are just underneath like the giant clubs is insane. That's why Frankfurt likes the Europa League. Nacho's done, man. He's gassed. Past the 96 minutes. Got to be full time here. And there it is. Full-time whistle. United lose again. 1-0. Expected it to be worse, to be honest. I'm actually very happy I didn't bet on Arsenal to win by 2. We win the bet is the only positive thing. Under 4.5 cards. Only 1 yellow card to Saka that game. We cash it. Pathetic from United. The last 2 games I've watched from them have been the most boring, just nothing football I've ever seen. Just like no, not even a sniff at scoring a goal. It's pathetic. That goal we conceded was so bad, man. Like, what is Casemiro doing? Anyway, boys, I might be live tomorrow. See, it's wait, no, it's Tuesday, isn't it? I think that's what someone said. Is it Tuesday, City Spurs? I'll be live for the City Spurs game. So if you haven't already, hit the like button on the stream, hit the sub button, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. Other than that, I am gonna go get a McMuffin. See. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.